Raisa's aunt and baby sister of a late father, Ali Rahiman, and aunt to a late brother Yasin, and Ali's sister Suraya sits here at this table. It's two of us and my brother Ziyad. I was very touched that Raisa asked me to share a few words as a representative of a dad's family, as I know my brother would have been beaming today, so very, very proud to see his little princess complete half of faith and take on this commitment to honor both herself and her spouse in nurturing love and mercy on what is probably the most tumultuous journey they will take together. And if any of you really knew Ali, fondly known as Butchie Boy or Butch, you would know how he evolved, learning the art of love and mercy through the many ups and downs of life, as he touched the lives of so many with his endearing ways. And I'm sure he would have had so many gems of insight to offer Raisa tonight. So I'm going to try to evoke a little bit of his spirit in the hope that wherever he is, he's happily looking down and sending you both his blessings, Raisa and Shahir. Ali, as many of you will remember, was a warm, charismatic, good-looking guy with an infectious laugh and a brilliant smile. Lekker stout, but with a heart of gold, as someone commented on a post about him on Facebook a while back. Never one to hold grudges. He always sought to create harmony and good cheer, which I see reflected in Raisa's affable disposition. It is precisely her warmth and charm and humility that makes her so special, and traits that I hope she'll sustain in a space with a spouse, and which she in turn will be cherished and respected for. And whilst Ali could dress to the nines, yes, Shahir and Raisa, I reckon you guys would have had some tough competition on Instagram if he'd been around, eh? He was always well-groomed and had impeccable style. I'm not sure if you remember, Raisa, but your dad would shop you the most beautiful frocks when you were little, turning you into a virtual princess. Anyway, whilst he liked the good things, he had the same keen sense of style to recognize true wealth of spirit in a man with a torn shirt and holes in his shoes. Don't ever forget to groom the character too. That's timeless style, I'm sure he'll tell you. Talking about shoes, my brother had this annoying habit of drying his just washed and scrubbed very clean white Jack Purcells in the warm drawer of the oven. I can still remember the shrieks of annoyance when we found the tackies warming in the oven drawer. And he would just stand there cackling, dismissing our complaints with the claim that the drawer wasn't really used anyway. So Shahir, you'll cut Raisa some slack if you don't find the Sunday roast in the oven and instead find her All Stars there. Unless you're a real man and decide to cook the roast yourself, of course. Because I can't really say how far this genetic trait goes. A jive bunny and a crooner of note, Butch was largely responsible for my romance with Blood, Sweat and Tears, The Miracles, Marvin Gaye, Santana, Bad Company, Breakfast in America, all the pop ballads he'd sing in the car when he dropped me off at school. I'm not sure about Raisa's musical ear, but I think I'm convinced now. But I caught a glimpse of her mum and her doing a little Bollywood jig at the Mendi night. She's got the moves all right, Shahir. A little bit stiff when she's shy, so I'm hoping you can belt out some good Bollywood tunes there to really loosen her up. Anyways, her dad though also read the Quran beautifully. Ramadan was special with his comforting recitals filling the evening hours, with his reading rendered even more melodic, given his understanding of Arabic. Balance was key to his amiable disposition, a vibrant zest for life, harnessed with a strong sense of spirituality. Ali had pursued an alim course in India many moons ago. He also put a lot by scholastic endeavors, especially if it was aimed at making a meaningful contribution to humanity, as he once told me. And so he would have been especially proud to know that just a few days ago, his daughter had graduated with a pharmacy degree, with just a few percentages short of a cum laude pass. Well done, Raisa. May your mobile pharmacy on wheels now become a legit operation. She's been our go-to pharmacist, or always ready on the fly with a suggestion for any ailment. We wish you the best in your postgraduate studies and pray that you exploit that good head of yours in meaningful endeavors, like developing a medical age-defying cream or something. Anyway, seriously though, you have achieved so much, Raisa, despite the significant losses in your life. And you have blossomed from a cutie pie to a beautiful, smart, hardworking, and most importantly, a humble, yet strong and forthright young woman. And thank you, Shaida, and the Solomon family, from all of us. Raisa's achievements, her strength of character, and a generous spirit are in large part due to your efforts, Shaila. Your tireless dedication and sacrifices and your giving nature. Where is Shaila? Okay. I'm so certain Ali would say, "Shot cooks, you've done well with my princess." So Raisa, your father and brother who left us too early, and then Papa, the Rahiman men that were all so proud of you and to whom you brought so much joy to, they must now make way for another significant figure who we hope will always have your back, like they would, and to whom you will bring joy to as well. Shahir, on behalf of the Rahimans, we welcome you to this family. You know what you're getting into on both sides, so no excuses and no sympathies from me. My wish for you both is that you be the joy and comfort to each other's eyes, that you both grow spiritually in this union, governed foremost by a love for the Almighty, from which true serenity and compassion for each other and humanity must perforce flow. That you honor, that you love and respect each other and never give up falling in love with each other. Because without a doubt, you will change, both of you. After all, you can never step into the same river twice. The trick then is being tenacious in finding that spark that ignited this union in the first place. Harsh words can often dull or even sully that memory, so always guard that space to talk and really listen, raising your voice that are firm and gentle, raising your words that are firm and gentle, and not your voice. For as Maulana Rumi says, it is the rain that grows flowers, not thunder. And remember that whilst you have each other as your best friends, know that you always have the support of your family and friends. Don't forget us, eh? Mabruk, Shahir and Raisa, may the Almighty bless your marriage with tons of happiness. Years to years of celebrations ahead and immense growth on both your parts, inshallah.
Beautiful, beautiful, inspiring word. So we have something very